Hi, it is 4:17, so let's get in PM. Let's get into your reading. First of all, somebody could be biking. I saw a bicycle immediately when I went to press play, and there's been a lot of highlights of just like fitness for the Virgoan energy lately. And you know, that makes sense. That's on brand for you guys for this year, for the season and everything. You guys may also have a lot of people that are watching you right now. You could have a lot of monitoring spirits. I feel like this is something that makes you very like uncomfortable, because you're just like, you wish that sometimes you just wish you were more like off the radar naturally, but I feel like naturally you're not. People, you could be like hiding and people want to find you. It's crazy. But yeah, so you've been like, somebody could be really into scents right now. You could be talking to someone or in close proximity to someone who smells really good. It's just funny, I just had a flashback. I was at one of like a grocery store today, and I walked past someone and they smelled really good, and I was like, "Ooh, somebody smelled good," and it just smelled, oof. It was like one of those like feminine, like masculine, like cologne kind of deals. Like, yeah. So somebody's innocent. Somebody's like, I'm innocent, or somebody's saying someone else is innocent. So that could be for someone. It may resonate with you. Some of you guys could be watching movies from the 90s. I'm just like seeing that scene where he was just like from what is that movie called? The Wood, where he was asking what he should get to freshen his breath for the dance, and they told him to get Tic Tacs. All right, so first card out is the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you or someone around you, you could be very similar to like a female energy that is around you, but it could be your elder and they are looking at you. I feel like they're viewing you from afar, or you could be viewing a situation from afar. You could be watching as you're just like from your space. You could be watching, or someone could be watching you from their space. Let's see what else is going on here. Probably touched the card a little bit. Something about a wide tooth comb. Something about somebody's hair. I don't know. Oh, somebody's definitely watching you and they're just like peeping every little thing about you. So that could be a thing. This person is very like, they like to battle. They're very what's the word I'm looking for? Combative is a word, but the word I'm looking for is like stubborn. They're very stubborn. So someone's very stubborn. I feel like someone's very similar to you as well. You could have someone who you are yeah. I feel like you really, there's gonna be like some sort of weird, this is coming out so weird. Like there's a face off between someone and someone else, and it's like someone's older than the other person. So I feel like it's just some type of like maybe ages like clash or something. Yeah, someone feels like they have like all the right expertise to move how they're moving, but I feel like they don't even understand that they're like moving from a place of oppression and lack. Someone's just feeling very emotional, I think. Let's see what's going on. So what's the Knight of Wands energy? What is that about? Okay, so someone see you doing you know, and minding your own business, and I feel like they just have a problem or an issue with something that you're doing. Maybe they feel like you're stepping on their toes. It's like, say for example, like two people go to the gym every day and they're fighting over machines. It's like, we both have to be here. We both have to use the machine because it's just where we exercise. It's like, why be nasty about it? Like that's the energy I'm getting for some reason. I'm seeing a lot of like gym, like literally gym machines are all I see. I don't know, you guys look, like I'm looking at this like Eight of Swords, and it's just reminding me of just like weights and like machines at the gym for some reason, whatever. Somebody's basically like treating you like you're on their turf, or they're treating the resources that are in demand, or in need or whatever, or required, like they're just kind of like hogging them or something. I don't know what the hell. This is dumb. They're like, this person is just like acting like a spoiled person, like a spoiled rat kind of deal. Wow, yeah, that's actually the thing. I feel like there's gonna be a time where they just give up, because like, thank God this person just like, I guess they just have other stuff going on as well. This is a very strange message. Like, somebody has other things going on as well in their life, so they're the kind of person where I'm like literally seeing a person like sitting back and enjoying a beverage on their balcony, on their land, in their house, and they're the kind of person where they're gonna let it be known, like, just know, like, basically they're very territorial or whatever. So, but they don't want to fight after a time. Like, they're not going to want to fight. They're just like, they're the kind of person where they're just like letting you know what's going on in the territory or something like that. Someone needs to let something go emotionally for sure, and they have to do that quickly. I feel like they're going to be pushed to do that quickly somehow. I'm not sure how, but it's just kind of on the cards for them. I feel like this is just something that this person is going through personally. This is a very interesting, detailed read. Like, I don't know, I'm very surprised. This person literally, like, they could just be due for healing. This is the Star card, which is the card about healing. This person could be going through a phase in their life where they're being forced to heal something for some reason. Yeah, it's just due for them. I feel like every time they try to, like, for some reason I'm seeing a puppy that's being trained. I feel like someone is being like, you know how they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Some people have the spirit of like a puppy, where they're constantly allowing themselves to die and be reborn, and they can be trained. They're forever a student. So I feel like that's the space that this person is going to enter by force. What is the connection that the Virgo has to this person? This person could be you for some of you guys, but otherwise this is something that you're dealing with, and you're the person on the outside of the situation. Yeah, so it's somebody who has a say. Like, it seems that you have an opportunity in your life, Virgo, and people who are just like happen to relate to this Virgoan energy at this moment, where you have this emotional dharma that is due to you, and it's karma as well. It's like a system, like a cycle is restarting, and this part of the cycle happens to just be a positive one. And I feel like this person has some type of say or connection to the connection that you're receiving. It's like you're getting something new, and there's people and things that are part of this new thing. And it's like, if you find the girl of your dreams, if you find the man of your dreams, or the them of your dreams, right? And you have to be cool with the people they love, right? So it's that whole coming together of that energy. It could even be a job. Everyone's used to each other. Everyone knows each other's comedy and each other's life story, and you're just kind of coming in on season 8. You know what I'm saying? And that's the read. Let's see, anything else they need to know about it though? Let's get into it a little bit more. What else they need to know about the people that, ooh, 2 reverse cards came out. Oh wow. Okay, so I feel like there's gonna be a little bit of a clash, but not in like this confrontational like kind of way. If anything, it's just gonna be awkward. I feel like nobody has the previous you know how you have like experience in certain things, so you're like, I can kind of like feel ready for this because I know what to do. Like, that is just not the case in this situation. Like, the Temperance and the Hangman, both in reverse, is giving me just like, there's no higher perspective. Like, this is unprecedented times. Like, there is no perspective somebody can see from this, because this is something that nobody in this situation has experienced before quite like this. So that's the whole thing about the situation. Like, nobody can like feel it out and like make a guess, make an educated guess. And everyone's gonna have to work together. And that's the funniest part about this whole thing. I feel like the cosmic joke of this whole thing is like, regardless of how anybody feels, we all have to work together. This is silly. Something you could make a movie about. I'm always trying to make a movie out of something. All right, so yeah, so somebody's just gonna have to be fine with that. There's no way around it. There's no way around it. They just have to deal with it. People are gonna be disappointed. People are gonna be feeling like certain people have the upper hand and da-da-da-da. And I'm not gonna lie, there's people involved in this situation who deserve like a lot of fortune out of the situation. So people are gonna feel like, oh, somebody is benefiting more. And the crazy part is, what I'm getting right now, Holy Spirit, thank you so much, because this was random as hell that just dropped into my head like I just felt like I'm a computer, and it was like mail, like ding, you know? But it feels like, you know how people say like it's always, everybody's gonna have their time where like they're gonna get their applause, like they're gonna get their moment. And I feel like people involved in this have had their moment many a time, and there's a couple people in this space who are like coming into a place where they're gonna be working towards having their moment as well, and they're extremely fit for whatever situation they're in. So it's gonna be well earned, and I feel like that's gonna feel a little strange for the others involved. But I feel like when they remember all the times they had in the limelight, they're gonna go like, okay, well, I guess let's get some oracle. Yeah, I feel like the card on top, it says don't show your hand, and I think that's interesting because I feel like it's this fake game. Like, show me a number at least. Okay. Okay, so yeah, guys. It's so funny, you guys have don't stop your shine for no one. Self-explanatory, right? You guys just, people just gotta like be kind and like make room for one another. Like, that's what this feels like. Opportunity loading, which is interesting, right on point, right? We have Mars, which is funny as well, because Mars is like a little bit of a warring, kind of fiery energy. And that makes sense as well for this reading. It says enjoy some indulgence. So I feel like even though there's going to be a lot of work on balancing things out and getting things together, there's going to be a lot of fake drama. Like, I'm thinking about those videos that I see all the time on Instagram, this guy and his sister, and they're like, me and my sister make fake drama when we're bored. And like, that's what it feels like. You guys are going to have all this fake drama. Like, you guys are going to have fake drama. And it's gonna be a lot of like indulgence and good times, but you're gonna be like fake mad. Like, I don't know what this is. West Coast, we have foreign, okay. We have multicolor, okay. Some of you guys can have very colorful auras, and you could be either traveling to a lot of foreign places, or people could be foreign that are in this group of people. We have danger, which is interesting, like in random. No one knows, okay. Trident. I feel like people are gonna feel like it's dangerous that so many different emotions are gonna be involved in this collaboration or whatever this is. I feel like there's gonna be a very dramatic person or a very dramatic situation. Somebody who has very explosive emotions here. I'm gonna get a couple more. What is this danger? Okay, that's all I'm gonna pull too. So we gotta see what we get from that. Oh, okay, all right. So there's gonna be a person who is going to feel like they want more attention in this situation. So there's going to be a person who's going to want the attention on them a lot of the time, and they're going to let their lower selves get the best of them, often with this devil card to the Knight of Swords. I feel like they're going to kind of like run off at the mouth, is what we say where I'm from, right? St. Louis. And so this person is going to like do that often, like say something slick often, and it's so that they get attention, so that they can feel like, I don't know, it just feels like a person who makes sure to assert themselves any chance they get, and like let it be known what they think or how they feel. And it's a little slick. Yeah, maybe we could talk about the result of that and see where that takes us in our next read. Thank you guys for trusting me with your energy, and I'm so happy to read for you guys. I love you guys so much. Yeah, peace, love.